Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and we'll be with your 5 moves in 5 minutes. A snippet of what we do in our 30-minute classes over at Complete Fitness and Wellbeing. Today's class, which actually we do at lunchtime on a Wednesday, is our resistance band class. So I'm going to show you 5 moves that we'll be doing later on today. Hello, hope you're doing all right. As always, if you're going to join in with me, please make sure you're feeling fit and well, certainly with the hot weather, just take into account all of those things, making sure you're hydrated, feeling okay. Anything doesn't feel right, leave it out or adapt it. And as always, make sure you have a clear, safe space. And when we're using our bands, as with all our equipment, check it, make sure it's okay. So 5 moves. Predominantly, we're going to be standing up for all these moves, but we have got a few coming on the floor, but that'll be for the class. So I'm going to use my big loopy band for this one today, but whatever band you have, you can adapt for these moves. Now, actually saying that first move, we actually are going to start on the floor. We're going to do a seated row. So 45 seconds worth of work. I'm going to come down to the floor, place the band around my feet, get into a seated position where I feel comfortable, and then I'm just rowing. So timer is going on, off we go. So holding the band, my feet are in line with my hips, so I feel nice and aligned. I'm going to exhale as I draw my elbows towards my ribs, that midline of the body, feeling my shoulder blades coming together. Now I could be sitting much more upright if I wanted to, or I could be leaning back even more, depending on how it feels for your back and your core. But the main move is getting those shoulders retracting back and then releasing. So we're working against the resistance of the band. Now this band is reasonably challenging. I might actually have to drop it for one of the other moves. So being mindful of the bands you have and how a movement can feel. If you think, oh gosh, that's too much, it could be because the band's too heavy for that particular move. We can always adapt. So nearly coming to the end, I'm just exhaling as I bring my elbows towards my ribs and back. Almost there. There we go. From here, we're now going to stand. We're going to do a deadlift with the band. So I'm going to stand on the band, both feet, and I'm looping, I'm holding the loops in my hand, and from here, come a bit closer, I'm going to hinge and then come straight back up again. So, oh, timer is on. So I'm breathing in, exhaling, coming up, breathing in, exhaling. So I always sort of visualize I'm actually picking up my shopping bags with this. This is, an everyday movement. Maybe not every day going shopping, but we are picking things up. So I'm getting my hips to work, ground my feet, exhale to drive my hips forward, breathe in, relax. Get my timers out of sync actually, you have to bear with me. Couple more. From here, I'm going to go into a front raise, try and get sync with my timer again. So standing on the loop of the band, bottom of the loop band, front raise, I'm going to bring my arms up. Now, as you can see, I can't actually go too far with this because it's quite a resistant band. But I'll be exhaling, raising my arms as far as I can. I could take one foot off, so it gives me a little bit more band to play with. Exhale, front raise, that's better. Now, if you've just got a long band, just our usual plain length of band, you can do this with one hand, so we can do a single arm raise as well. So exhaling, breathing in, relaxing. Exhaling. Lovely. Okay, from here, we're going to do a squat. So I've got both feet in the band now, and I'm going to actually bring that band up. So it's resting, or I'm holding it, so it's resting by my shoulders. Feet width apart, I'm going to come down into the squat, exhale, come up. So again, I'm pushing against the resistance of the band. Now, I might have my elbows out in front, could be more like a front squat, if you're having a barbell or something, but whatever you're most comfortable. Now again, if you've got a long band, not a loopy band, we can just stand on the bands, hold each end of the band and squat up and down. So you're still working against that resistance. And breathing in, exhaling as I return up. Lovely. And so again, leading with the hips, knees bend, going back up again. Good. From here, I'm going into an assisted lunge. So last move. So standing on the band again, holding each end. My right foot is the grounding foot. My left leg is going to step back into my lunge. As I lower down and come back up again, I'm coming up and gently pulling that band up, that resistance. Although I'm not actually, my arms aren't doing anything, you can feel that difference. So step back, breathe in, lower down, exhale, return. Your lunge, again, it could be knee towards the floor. It could just be a step back and step forward. So as always, you're just judging how it feels. Oops, a little bit of balance as well. And if you didn't have the big loopy band, again, our normal long band is fine as well. So breathing in, exhale. And during the class, we have 2 rounds, so we will do the other side as well. And rest. So there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes we'll be doing later on today in our our band class, using the big loopy band. But as we said, if you haven't got a big loopy band and we've just got our long usual resistance band, that's absolutely fine. Whatever you have to hand, we can adapt and make it work for that movement. So let me know how you get on. Let me know how your band work is going. What sort of bands have you got actually? Do you prefer fabric, rubber? What do you use? What do you enjoy adding to your routine? I'd love to know. If you want to find out more about the classes or join us, again, let me know and we can have a chat about that. In the meantime, have a super day. Take care, and I'll catch up with you on Friday for balance and strength. So I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.